LazyPlanner is a lightweight alternative to all the popular tools out there, which you use to plan your day, but those tools are very complex. So I try to make a lightweight version of them, and I try to include as much functional function features as I can without compromising on the simplicity. So this is a demo of that. So let's look at that, how we're gonna use it. So this is the interface after you log into the planner, and here this is the brain dump column where you can just dump your random thoughts here so that you can later work on them. This is the Kanban board which is divided based on dates, and you can drag your task to the board whenever you are sure that you are going to work on today or tomorrow. So let's look at a example. So currently, let me delete this task, and we're gonna do um, market. Okay, go to market, or let's say fix bug in Lazy Planner. So if you see, it automatically assign a tag to it, and it also assign the project, which I already have created some project. So we are using AI to automatically assign related the most matching project, and if it doesn't find any match, then it doesn't automatically assign them. We can also configure goals. So right now I have this goal of launching Lazy Planner with all the features and payment integration. So currently I added it automatically added this into the goal. So kind of let's say I can show you the goals view. Here you can just create new goals, like we have currently, let's say, get a job, launch first full version of Lazy Planner, build muscles, and as soon you progress in your goals by marking them completed, this gonna add it towards your progress, and you will see that progress count here. And now go back to board. So let's say we have this bug in Lazy Planner and we need to fix it today. So I will press that icon so it take me to the today column, and let's put it here. All right, and now we can see all the details, like I can also move it to after 3 days or next week. I can assign a color to it so it will be visible with different color in the calendar bar. Let's assign this color to it. And now by default all tasks are 30 minutes, so you can change it. In future we will have AI to automatically decide the duration of task, but for now it just default 30 minutes. And let's say I set it to 1 hour and 30 minutes, which is here. I can drag it toward another place, and I can change the location of these thing also uh, based on according to my time. And all these are local tasks, but there I also have connected my Google Calendar, which is why it's showing a Google Calendar event called Demo Lazy Planner. So if you come here, I have a event set called Demo Lazy Planner, which let's say delete this event now because we will create the new one. So I will just refresh it here and it's gone. Now let's create a new event, uh, Demo Lazy Planner 2. Okay, I refresh it here. There you go. Now, normally if you open a task, any of this task which is locally in our app, it will be open with all the features like this, like subtask, text, and project. But if you open a Google task, it will be open like this with Google related details. We can open it on the calendar, or we can just copy this task to Kanban to track it. So it automatically moved to the today. So as you can see, demo Lazy Planner 2. And if I just, it's gonna add automatically the demo tag, and it automatically assign the project. but it did not find a matching goal towards it. So sometimes it just AI very not very accurate. So and we also using a very lightweight model, which is why sometimes it fails to assign proper tags, which you can always make sure it using correct tags. You can just remove the text and assign yourself. But as soon you keep adding more tasks, the AI will keep getting better at deciding which task, which tag to use, and also we're gonna use more latest version of model. Currently, we are just testing it. So currently, I'm using a very not so good model, but in future, I'm gonna use GPT 4 or something for planning a day and assigning tasks. And here we have AI based scheduling. So let's see how it works. So I click on this button, it will send the request to AI. By the way, all tasks are very encrypted, and when we send the data to AI, we only send the task details. They are not linked to user, so even AI cannot track which you like. AI cannot track your information. They just know that this is a task, and they have to assign label, but they don't know they are linked to these tasks are linked to you. And so AI just did the scheduling, but again, AI can always be inaccurate, so make sure you change this. While scheduling, we also send the previous day's task to give an idea like how you schedule your task. This way AI get a better context of your day schedule and do it be more accurate in scheduling. And we have few integration like Gmail, so you can add this to the today if you have to work on it. I'll drag it towards today. By default, it always end up in the brain dump, but you can uh, drag it in the Kanban also for today if you want to work on it. Then we have Gmail backlog. So if there is a task which you have not worked on for 15 days, it will automatically move to backlog. Archive tasks are basically all the tasks which have no activity since 30 days. And Asana is a third-party app which you can link, connect, and also clone their task here. Every integration comes with this clone feature, so you can clone their task to the today and time block them for today or tomorrow whenever you like. So I can even move to, let's say I want to do this task next week, I will move it to next week, and we can see it just moved to next week. So let's go back, and we have linear, Trello, Notion, Jira, Todoist. I will add more integration, but uh, based on how user requested or how many user are requesting a certain integration. But for now, this I believe this are enough. Also for my use case, this was enough, but I will add if there is more demand for more new integrations. And there are some recurring tasks. Let's say I go to gym daily, so I set it as a recurring task, and the recurring schedule end on 20 July, sorry, June. So you can see all the recurring tasks, they just appear here. And I also, these are the diet related stuff which I have assigned to life project, and the goal is build muscle, which and these tags are automatically assigned by AI. So we are using AI to assign tags, projects, so you don't have to manually assign them. We also have subtask feature. Let's say this thing, I have to submit the F4 review, and so I cannot make a subtask to do that. And we can also use a shortcut to convert a task into subtask. Let's say I can just hold Shift key and drag it over, so it will show a option that do you want to convert it into subtask, which we can leave, and it will automatically convert it to subtask. We can do with another task too by holding the Shift key. There you go. If you don't hold the Shift key, this option will not be shown, and you just simply can drag the task to change the order. And you can also add subtask from here. So let's say I want to add, okay, so it is GitHub sync. So I will do review guidelines, and there's no similar task because it shows all the similar tasks which you have in your planner, but currently I don't have any, so I will create new one. Or if you have a matching task, let's say uh, you want to add this as subtask, you can just click on this one and it will be added to subtask. Another cool feature is if you press A or you just click on this thing, add task, same thing, and you search some, you type like new task. You can also, it will, you can create new task, but at the same time, it will also show some matching task so that you don't create a duplicate task for same thing. And so let's say I want to, this is the task I was thinking to create. I will go and it will just highlight the task if we click on that. Let's do it again. Let's say event. So evening schedule. Okay. Yeah, it's highlighted again. Okay, AI agent integration. As you can see, this one was highlighted. And there is also a carryover feature. So if let's say I have some task which couldn't be completed on certain day, they will automatically be forwarded, carried to next day, move to next day. And there are some exception. There is only one exception, which is like, let's say there is a recurring task that doesn't carry over to next day, but every other task that is not recurring, it just move to next day. Let's say I go to gym every day for 40 minutes, but next day, for some reason, I couldn't go to gym today. So it will not be carry over to the next day because next day I already have another gym schedule for 40 minutes. So there's no point to carry over that again because obviously I'm not gonna do 80 minutes workout just because I skipped last day. And but if there was task which I couldn't finish yesterday, it will automatically carry over depend on if it was incompleted. And there is some categorization here, and there's this progress bar, which if you click them, it will increase the progress bar, which shows how many total time of task, like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, and it also calculates the time of subtask too, and shows the total time and the progress of completed task. All right. So that is it. Currently, in future, we're gonna have a AI agent to voice AI agent to schedule the task. Let's say like we can say just change the schedule or move this task from today to tomorrow. We can use voice AI for that, and it will be moved. But that's a feature I'm gonna work later on after few days because right now I'm just busy in fixing bugs. So let me know if you have any feature request or any problem you are having. Just write an email to me or contact to me on Twitter.